Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love, everybody know. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
I was gone for a minute and I'm back now. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Lewis, and if you're a subscriber or you follow me through the various social media platforms, then I'm sorry that it's been such a while since I posted my last vlog. I think it's been about 3 or 4 months, probably 4 months. I just had to take a step back because I had a few things to address, but I'm back now, and there's several reasons for this. The first is those of you have said, what's going on with the vlog? How comes you're not posting? When you're going to do another one? And of course, this means a lot to me when you reach out and ask, what's going on? Where are you? Because of course we all want to be valued, don't we? So it feels good when people reach out and say what's going on. Another reason is Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience. I follow a lot of his podcasts, and I really enjoy watching him and his interviews. And he was one of the main reasons, to be honest, one of the big reasons for me beginning in the first place. He has an episode with him and Dan Carlin, who's the host of Horrible Histories, and in that episode they say, if you feel that you've got anything to offer, then it's almost your duty to start something. So that's what really kicked me up the arse and got me beginning in the first place. And now in a recent episode, he's had a similar message, which has caused me to get back on the horse. He's forced me into action with what he said. Now Joe Rogan, he's a professional speaker. He talks for a living, and of course he's much better than I am. He's had a lot more practice. So yeah, he's a podcaster, so he talks during that and he gets paid for it. He's a stand-up comedian, so he's on the stage talking, making people laugh, and he gets paid for it. He's a UFC commentator, so he commentates, he's calling the action, what's going on in the fights, and he gets paid for it. So he's been doing it for a long time, and of course he's more experienced and better than I am. And so what I'll do, I'll hand it over to the man himself and his message that I received, really about a duty to put something out if you feel that you have something to offer. So here he is.
Comments. Our interaction is this unique ability where anybody can express themselves. And some people have larger signals, like you, or like Ari Shafir, or like, fill in the blank. Anybody who has a podcast, they have a larger signal. And, you have a YouTube video, that's a larger signal. You have a Comedy Central show, that's a larger signal. But everyone has a signal, and everyone's fighting for relevance, and everyone's fighting for attention and acceptance, and they're fighting for their own significance. They just want to exist, and they're yelling out, and sometimes they're yelling out like a baby, and sometimes they're yelling out like a wise person on the mountain who has some new information, and it's all happening at the same time, and it's all just and we're sorting it out.
We're all sorting it out as we go, aren't we? Together, connected by the internet in whatever way we feel we can. By the very fact and nature that we're alive, we have a signal, don't we? We put out positive, negative. We can make that choice in every moment. And I feel that I have a signal, which is why I started the blog and this YouTube channel, because I feel I have something to offer, and that's why I started in the first place. And maybe I'm the baby, and maybe I'm the wise man on the mountain, or maybe I'm just Lewis Kirk, the postman from Harrow, who has read a few books, and I feel that these books have given me such a great impact in my life that it's time for me to start sharing it with you all, and so that's what I've begun doing, trying to make a positive impact on the world as best as I am able, to to create the reality that I want to experience, and by doing so, the world, to change the world for the better, to create a world that we want to live in, that we want to bring our children and grandchildren into. And so here's a few more wise words from Joe.
Just, you're alive right now. You are existing right now in one of the craziest experiences that the world has ever known. Being a human being in 2018 in the United States of America. I mean, this is a fucking bizarre pathway you're on. All of us, every single person listening to this, if you can listen to this podcast, you are in the rarest moment in human history. You are literally at the cusp, the very peak of this insane merging of technology, of information, of understanding, of expression.
So the question is clear enough, isn't it? What are we going to do with this amazing opportunity that we've been gifted by being born and living in this day and age? We've got great potential with the internet and YouTube and all the social media, and the ability to put out a message as easy as we can, really. I, for one, hopefully are going to begin putting out some more content, maybe less often, less frequently, but hopefully by that it will be better quality, because I'll take a bit more time and effort in planning and prepping the videos. So less frequent, hopefully better quality, but again, you'll be the judge of that, won't you? So come along for the ride if you feel like it, by subscribing to the channel and receiving the episodes as I release them. And if you've got something that you feel you can offer the world, then start your own thing. Don't be scared. I mean, just do it. There's nothing to lose. In the meantime, be good. I'll see you next time. Bye.